So I wanted to record my little end of week video. Um, I have done so much this week. I just came back from a family outing. And I talked with my cousin about like painting and how pieces are composed, and that's led me to like a brief little thinking about like how I compose my life and the certain leaps of faith that I need to take. I'm sorry, I look really good. When did this happen? I think it's the lighting. Um, but yeah. But I flipped over my painting from yesterday. Hold up, I'll show you. Right here. Where am I sitting? Oh. Yeah, I flipped over the bottom one from yesterday. And taking a look at it as a whole, it feels, it changes it, you know? Because, like, the arch, like, when it's flipped upside down, it looks like you're seeing its life cycle. But when it's like this, you're seeing the active next stage, right? It's like the red has fallen, the orange is dragging down, and it's like undoing itself, you know? You go from being fully in the frame to popping out of it, being made separate, you know? It goes from depth to flat, you know? Inactive conclusion. In a sunset that can't set. So it can't set, so what happens? It goes back to white. I like that. Yeah. It's very pretty. Okay. Okay, but yeah. So it's the official end of my summer series. You know, I had the earlier end where it was like, yeah, the mission is accomplished. I can reconstruct my daily habits. I can reconstruct my daily habits pretty easy. But now it's the end of summer, so things are gonna change. Part of the series that is my life. You know, I feel like I just need to like do everything I want to do with art. You know, everything I'm about is capturing the process, right? Like, look at these paintings. So my self-portrait with the black hole and the yellow hole or circle, they're complements of each other. So the one with the black hole, can you even see it? But the one with the black hole is supposed to be indicative of existence in the current moment. It's kind of like an eye, and it's also kind of like the epicenter of nothingness. That like like that is at like the center of it. It contains everything, but it's like nothing. And then the one next to it is like looking towards the future and the infiniteness of it, you know? I don't even know if that's like good. Can you even see him? Yeah. But that's like what it is. You know, and like when I made them, or only the, I don't even remember his name anymore. I think it's named Acceptance. But when I made Acceptance, you know, you can look at it, it was like, I don't know what to do with this, and I just did it. And then when you live with the present moment before, it's like, you don't know what that circle of irrationality will like bring. But yeah, that's what it is. It's so interesting though. The piece that my cousin liked about its composition was the one that Reddit grilled me for. And it's so funny. I still love that. I still love it. I still love it. Did I make it? I don't think I made that one on video either. So I remember how I made it. I remember I let it sit for like 3 days because I just didn't know what to do with it. But I knew it was something good. I really like how it came out. I'm talking about number 13. I always knew I was an artist. That one. It's the red streaks. Yeah, you can look at the website if you want to see it. But the website don't do none of these justice. The website don't do none of these justice. Alright, I'm just gonna talk about my art. So we remember Withdraw and The Mask. See, I really like these two together because it speaks to me at like a cultural level with how with every consecutive time we cross the ocean, a deep disconnect from our source occurs, and like our past is obfuscated. The mask comes from Haiti. That's where my family's from. But I'm second generation. That it's not as tethered to me anymore. And the reasonings for each of these pieces to be made are completely different. The context is different, but something about their creation really resonates with each other. And it's like it's the orange, but I feel like the mask as a whole says something. The two, the face, the eye. I feel like at the core of it, they might be speaking to something more similar than we think. Yeah, yeah. Man, this one, this one makes me think of my mom. I was trying to feel fear in this one. I always knew I was an artist. Annoyance. Wow, this was my first painting that I was like so happy with, and I didn't know what to do with the center, so I made it ugly. It's interesting. And I look at this composition and like it works, you know. And I remember in the moment I like this one a lot, but my appreciation for it is really shifted as it's stood the test of time because like it looks cool. Like your art starts here, and then you have your first point of interest, similar, and then the line, and then you go down, but like what's happening here, you know. And it doesn't feel directionless. It's going in too many directions, and then like the centerpiece, like this white is dragging you from here to here. Like it's just pretty, but it's just really not my best. It's really not my best. Here there's a focus. Here there's a focus. This this is like lacking something. It's not incomplete. It's just I did too much, I think. These are right. The black canvas ones, they're different. They're always different. I need to finish that whatever series this is. That's like a lot of canvases. But yeah, and then oh my god, I'm showing you my whole room. Oh my god, chat, I'm cooked. I'm actually really cooked. Okay, game over. We're done. Bye. Bye.